Hi Gemini, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you, for your highest good, for the month of July. Ooh, wow. I wanted to pop out. Maybe a delay to a decision, or the end of a delay to a decision. Let's find out what that's about for you. You're in two minds about something, or you may have been waiting on timing of something. Oh, maybe there was a delay to something family-oriented family gathering, or something that was to do with family that in thinking about it, it makes you feel happy at the idea of it. The idea of it is really good, but the application maybe not so much, or there's something about something connected to family that doesn't add up or doesn't vibe with what you're wishing for. But in general, I feel like there's more good takes than bad takes from it, and it's only one aspect of it, one aspect of your decision, or one aspect of you going forwards with your decision that that you're closed off to. But in doing so, it feels self-protective, and you still have a lot of joy and happiness around your decision. Even if there is something disappointing about it. There may be not one but three aspects that are disappointing about it when you look deeper. Yet there's a bridge that you've already built to do with, I feel like it's very family oriented. There's something that's always withstanding, that's always there, that's solid, that's always going to be there for you. Oh, that's nice. I feel like your decision to do with this in July is quite a pivotal decision for you. And once you've committed, you will stick to the plan, or a plan. Keeps looking at the toenail moon in the Two of Swords picture, and feeling that it's something to do with the moon cycle, or something that will occur on or around a new moon, for you. That's to do with family, or to do with the home life, something connected to home life and happiness. There's a lot of flow action. It feels like it's to do with your intuition over your movement. Oh wow. And then it's almost like you have I heard a reckoning, like a pivotal reckoning moment, where your higher knowledge kicks in, and you take action. You're very decisive, and you're in it to win it. And you're a very good communicator, Gemini. Geminis are wonderful communicators. And I feel like you are communicating very well and receiving communication very clearly. A lot happening all at once the commitment is made to whatever it is. And a beautiful, favourable outcome, a very stable outcome. And again, there's possibly an event or a location involved, maybe travel to get to the location or the event, the happening. And a new beginning, kind of a new beginning in the unknown. And I feel like you're very open to that kind of translucent state of not knowing. At the same time, I feel like there's something that you have to defend around family, maybe your position, or to defend your commitment or what you're recognized for. Maybe what you're recognized for within your family dynamics, or how people expect you to be or expect to receive you, or it may be to do with work. And if it's to do with work, it's to do with your commitment to get ahead and get promoted and to do the thing and be successful, which you are, and you have success coming in July. It's really favorable for you in that manner. You may even be going to a wedding, doing a wedding. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, please. I want to know what this defensiveness is connected to. If it's work, are you defending your position, maybe? Or you just you're using the tools that you have, and you are moving forwards with them. There's really clear action progression for you once you've made that commitment to whatever it is. And I feel like the commitment that you make is emotionally fulfilling in one aspect, but in the majority, like in the 80% of it, is very emotionally fulfilling, and you are following your intuition on that. Yet there are elements of the whole that disappoint you, and or that you have to deal with within the framework of what's going on. What's going on? Mother. That song might be relevant for someone. Marvin Gaye, What's Going On? Ooh. Holy smokes, Gemini. July is pivotal happenings, big action, soul defining changes for you, darling. Looking at that card, I just heard I don't have to defend my actions. And It is something to do with the timing as well, is in your, I feel, in your favor. Definitely travel involved to do with what's going on for you in July and this situation in July. And gaining higher knowledge. So I feel like you'll be having insights into other people's actions and your own, and how they interplay, and why certain aspects are disappointing. But generally, I feel like it's a little bit roller coaster, but it evens out. And when it evens out, I feel to do with a commitment or a decision, or some kind of proposal, and that could be an emotional, heartfelt, it could be maybe someone's proposing to you, that would be awesome. Or if it's not that, it's some kind of proposition or proposal of work, so it's some kind of contract. This feels contractual, and that could be a physical contract with justice here. That could be to do with paperwork. Maybe you're going to be entering a new contract. Maybe you're going to have new contacts for a new contract with the Fool, and then Wheel of Fortune is favourable, but then you've got Death, which I feel is transformation. So there's something that's got to go in the communication. There's something that's like clear cut that you won't do in what you're asking for. And then some form of, I feel, apology, or someone compromising or making amends or offering something. And this could be someone that you've known for a long time, that you're connecting with. I don't know whether that's to do with your work or your personal endeavors, but there's a sweet connection there coming in for you. Maybe it's that I feel like you've changed, or things have changed. Maybe you've changed, and who you attract has changed, and I feel like you're more sure-footed and clear about your part in things. And a favourable outcome, really favourable outcome. And you're really clear about what you are willing to invest in and where you're at with that. And that could be investing your money, or it could be investing your time or your energy into something. But it's really nice, Gemini. So yeah, a lot of feeling and flow coming in July, and then during July, towards the middle and end of July, I feel like it turns from feeling and flow into action, and things are happening for you. So, and there's an element of going into something that's unknown, but I feel that you have the insight to use the situation to your advantage, and some kind of cycle, old cycle is ending. Maybe I feel like it's an old cycle of you having to defend yourself, and maybe you just don't defend yourself anymore. You just speak your piece, and that brings peace. I'm also getting extremely hot, so you might also be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, in your endeavors. Oh yes, you are absolutely in the driver's seat and in your own power in July. And I feel like you're commanding, I heard commanding the universe. You got the card manifestation, which is really similar to magician in regular tarot, but this is manifestation. So I feel like all that first half, you're ironing out the kinks of what works for you and what really brings you joy, what's in your flow. And you also have learned from the past and the things that have disappointed you, so you're able to steer yourself and direct yourself in a better trajectory. And either you're committing to something that you've put off. It feels like a possible proposal. So maybe some of you Geminis out there, you're getting married or moving in with your beloved or something like that, which is very exciting. Congratulations if that's you. It feels like a victory, a win, and good communication, lots of communication over it, and then possibly a celebration or an event. And maybe an event will bring lots of past people together for your collaboration or your partnership. It could be a partnership that's work related, but it feels romantic with all the cups up there, and a very clear completion, a finish to something within that frame. You'll know what it is when it happens. You'll be like, oh yeah, that. And something to do with the courts. So yeah, you might be revisiting something or signing a new contract. It feels new because you've got the Fool there. So it may be a marriage license or a divorce, depending on your situation. With all the cups and all the wands, manifestation. So whatever it is you desire in your outcome, it really is in your hands. You have the power. You are very powerful, Gemini, especially when it comes to manifesting and feeding into things and using your intuition. Your intuition is on point, and you're very smart. So I feel like you will figure out the way that is going to get you your desired outcome, and you'll be celebrating in July. So have a great July. Enjoy. Mwah.